Hey everyone, I'm Harry, the owner of Rigid Roofing and Siding, and we are here at our Passion Project location. When I started in the roofing industry 5 years ago, I had in my mind and in my heart to have these moments where I could donate roofs to people in need in the community. A couple months ago, I got called out to this home because a tree fell on it. When I showed up, she informed me that she'd recently been widowed and that her income was drastically cut. She had no way of affording a full roof replacement. Really, the last step was to see if I could get other people involved. So when everybody said yes, I would love to participate in that, sounds like an awesome opportunity, it was really easy to put it together. It came together real quickly, and here we are today putting this new roof on for her.
I'm Lindsay, and I'm the General Manager of Rigid Roofing and Siding.
Hi, my name is Chelsea, and I am the Office Coordinator for Rigid Roofing and Siding.
My name is Doug, and I am the lead sales for Rigid Roofing and Siding.
We're here to provide for the community in everything from just a worn roof that needs to be cleaned and replaced to disasters where a tree falls down or there's a storm. We are there and we're ready to respond and help.
This morning we had Washington Cedar and Supply deliver all of our roofing materials provided by Malarkey, and also Washington Cedar and Supply providing the flashing and some of the other accessories. Pretty soon here we're going to have Arrow Lumber and Hardware deliver pallets of plywood and some other fasteners and things in order to get the roof deck replaced and really solid and ready to go. Today we're starting with the tear off, removing all the old shingles and the underlayment. We're using one of these tools, and it's essentially a tear off shovel. It has these little spikes here, and what those are for is to grab the nails or the fasteners, whatever's holding the shingles down. So our guys are going to start from the top, and they're going to work in pairs to get up under the shingles, under the nails, pop all the nails free. And the goal is to remove the shingle in one piece. That makes it easier and cleaner. We'll stack them up, carry them to the trailer, dump them in. We're using a really cool dump trailer today. It's called an Equipter. And what it does is it scissors up to the roof line. It can extend and retract. So we're using this trailer to drive into the tight spots, lift it up to the roof line, catch the debris, drive it over to the dumpster that's located on the other side of the home, and dispose of it there.
I am Gabriel. My business is Triple G Family Roofing. So I work together to Rigid Roofing and Siding. Lo hacemos porque creemos.
We decided to take on this job because everyone at some point needs help with something, and this is our opportunity to be able to give back and help someone.
Right now, Triple G Family Roofing, who's putting this together for us, is on their lunch break, so we took this opportunity while it's quiet to give a little update on the project. You can see we've got some of the plywood off. The shingles have been taken off of the roof, and we're working on replacing some of the rotten framing and getting new plywood on where the rotten stuff was. What we're looking at here is some really serious water damage, and that's just because the shingles were installed improperly. When the nails are too close to the edges of the shingles or they're over penetrated, then you end up having a situation where water traveling laterally between the shingle joints will find the nail heads and just work their way in. This synthetic felt paper, and this is what was underneath the shingles. So this stuff's not super waterproof, and if water gets underneath the shingles, it's gonna find its way through one of these holes. And so if you got a nail in a bad place, it's gonna find its way onto the wood and start rotting out. And so what we're gonna do to prevent that from happening, we're gonna install this underlayment in place of this synthetic underlayment. This is Malarkey Arctic Seal, and it's a peel and stick membrane. So you peel the back off and it sticks down. It's quite a bit thicker than this synthetic underlayment, and it's modified with rubber polymers so that it's self-adhering and it stays flexible. When the sun comes out and hits this roof this summer, this stuff's gonna heat up and seal around all the nails, so we won't have all these nail holes like we see in this synthetic paper. So what we've got here is the shingles that we're putting on the roof. They're Malarkey Highlander shingles, and I'll point out some of the unique features of the shingle and what makes it such a premium product. So what we're looking at here is called the nail zone, and the nail zone is between these yellow lines. So it's about 1.5 inch area wide where you can place your nails. That's a unique feature to Malarkey's products. Other shingles have just a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch area where you can place your nails. What happens is when roofers are moving quick, they'll miss that nail line, they'll nail high or they'll nail low. If the nail's low, you have an exposed nail that'll leak. If you nail high, it's more likely that the shingle will tear through. So this Malarkey Highlander shingle and all of Malarkey's products is modified with upcycled plastic and upcycled rubber tires. So what that does is it keeps these shingles pliable. It allows the shingles to have superior granule retention, so it's holding on to these little stones in here. Other brands of shingles, when you open the bag of shingles, little stones and pebbles just pour out everywhere. So the granules stick into the mat of the shingle a lot better with this modified material, which allows this to stay pliable, and when it goes through freeze and thaw cycles, it allows the granules to stay tight to protect it from the UV rays, and overall the shingle will last a lot longer than other manufacturers.
The guys here at Triple G Family Roofing just finished up the Passion Project. The roof was about 2,000 square feet. They started yesterday on the tear off, and they just completed today by noon, which took them about 12 hours total on the roof.
So to give a shout out to Malarkey Roofing Products, Washington Cedar and Supply, Arrow Lumber, Triple G Family Roofing, Dave's Dumpsters, Kitsap Gutters, Moran's Portable Toilets, Right Above Productions, and Hokulani PR for helping us out on this project and really making this lady's dreams come true.